Guys, we're here with Geeks on a Budget, and today I'm going to be showing you on my Android setup. Now, I'm doing this because my boy Jacob, he just uploaded his first video to the YouTube channel, and he has challenged me to be a part of his brand new series for the channel, Android Setup Wars. And how it works is, we're both going to upload one video for 2 weeks. At the end of the 2 weeks, the video with the most likes will be crowned king. It's going to be me and him, one-on-one, in the Android Setup Wars ring, and only one could come out king. Simple as that. Let's go ahead and get started. The lock screen I'm using is Snap Lock. Out of all the lock screens that are on the Google Play Store, most of them are crap, but there's a handful that are really well made, and this is one of them. And I like this one the best, not necessarily because of the design, which is really well put together, but because of the music widget. Let me go ahead and show you that real quick. I like the music widget because most music widgets just grab the album artwork cover or lack thereof and put it as the wallpaper in the background. That doesn't usually turn out too well. But this one, it makes the album artwork cover into a record. And if you don't have one, it will just be a blank black record. And it's really nice, really simple, and unique, and clean. I really like it. Moving on to the launcher, I'm using Nova Launcher, and I call this setup ION. I mix it with iOS and Nexus/Nougat. And what helps me achieve that is these two things on this home screen. First off, the icon pack. It's called Pop UI. It has the high contrast, the beautiful colors, and the uniform of iOS, but some of the icons from Android, like the Chrome, the Play Store, and stuff like that. And at the top, you'll see a widget that has been taken from the not Google, but the Nexus launcher. And I'm using Super Widget to achieve that, and it's just a theme. I put it there. It looks really nice, and it looks like I have the Nexus launcher, but I don't. I'm using Nova Launcher. Over to the left, to get the Google Shelf feel, I believe that's what it's called, because if you have the Google Now launcher and you scroll all the way to the left, you'll get the Google Now cards and all that. And I really like that, but you have to have the Google Now launcher to get that. And I don't want the Google Now launcher over Nova. So a way for me to achieve that is I grab a newsfeed app when the one I use that gets the news I like is Appy Gamer. It has a bunch of tech and game-related news. I really like that. And I expand the widget all the way, and I hold it down, click padding so it can get all the way to the edge, and it makes it look like the whole page, which it is. The whole page is dedicated to news, and it looks like the whole thing is for news, which it is, again. So moving all the way to the right, I have the month app. Now, it's a calendar widget, obviously, duh, but it looks really, really good. Tons of themes, really well made, and you really can't go wrong with a good calendar widget. And for the wallpaper, I'm using Justin Maller's Spider-Man wallpaper. Amazing artist. I'll put a link in the description for his site. He does fantastic artwork. Now, for my app drawer, as you can see, or if you haven't noticed yet, I don't have an app drawer button. That's because on iOS, they don't have one, and usually all the icons are cluttered on the home screens. I don't want that, especially like me, if you have exposed, you have modules that the apps you usually don't ever open, and you don't want to have easy access to just in case you have brothers or sisters or whatever, and you don't want them getting into that stuff. You wouldn't just want it flat out on the screen. And I don't like it's cluttered. So what I do is I have a gesture system to where I do swipe up, and then I get to my app drawer instead of having the app drawer button. Now, the app drawer style I have is List and Nova Launcher, to make it really simple, really clean, to have that simplicity of iOS, but still the app drawer of the Google Now or Nexus and Android. I really like it. It's really cool. The animation comes from a module. It's not a part of the Nova Launcher, but I still think it's really nice, and it really adds to the flavor of the setup. That's it for my setup. Please like and subscribe. Decide which one is going to become king of this round of Android Setup Wars. All right. Peace out, guys.